So you just bought bigger tires and you're having trouble with your spare being compatible with the brackets on the rear of your Jeep. Well, ARIES has the perfect solution for you. Stay tuned to learn more. All right, so at first glance, this is gonna look like a completely factory setup. I mean, to me, it looks like that's just the way it comes, but it's not. This is a completely custom setup made possible by ARIES. So originally, let me just tell you what the problem was. With the bigger tire we have by BF Goodrich, the trunk would not close anymore. So we could not open and close the tailgate. So we could get about this far in, and then the tire would scrub against the bumper, and that's just no good. You don't want a non-functioning piece, especially on your Jeep. Either you'd have to leave the tire behind, or you'd have to put it in storage, one or the other. But thanks to ARIES, we were able to relocate that tire up and out of the way a little bit, so that gives us just enough space to still close that tailgate and be very, very functional as it should be. We also, with that extender kit, we have a fully functioning tail light here that you can see. It's not in the way of the tire's not in the way of the light. It's all out of the way and gonna function as it should right from the factory. All right, so let's take a closer look at the tire relocation kit by ARIES here. So as you can see, this bracket here was not normally there. We had to install it on the existing bracket here, but that gives us a few inches of space outward horizontally and then a few upward or vertically. So that allows our tire to have some clearance against the bumper, so we're no longer rubbing against the bumper, and it's gonna be able to, the tailgate's gonna be able to close still. So we didn't wanna lose that functionality, so this was a perfect fit for us. So we got that done. There are a few things with this particular application you'll need to consider. There are some brackets that are gonna go in and bolt into the tailgate, so there's gonna be a process involved there, but go ahead and do that because it's gonna help your tailgate accommodate the new space of the larger tire, because this is significantly heavier than any of the existing tires that we had on it before. So make sure you do that so your tailgate can stand the pressure of the new weight of the tire. All right, so now you have the tire relocation kit installed, and you're gonna give that extra horizontal and vertical space that you needed to close your tailgate. So that's all said and done, but now you've run into a new problem. And that problem is your third tail light here is no longer functional because the tire is covering it. So what can you do about that? So there's a product by ARIES that's gonna be an extender kit for your third tail light here, and we've already got it installed here. But this, it starts here and ends here, as you can see, but it really does what the name says. It gives that a little bit more space so that now the light goes above the tire, it extends beyond the tire, so you can make use of that again. So you can kind of maintain that OE functionality that you originally wanted from your Jeep, but you can also accommodate that new, bigger tire. So you have a look that looks very stock, but it really helps you accommodate those extra custom options you chose to put in your Jeep. And we couldn't be happier with the way it turned out. Total, it's gonna take you about 3 hours through the entire project, about an hour and a half on the relocation, and another hour and a half on the extender. So give yourself ample time to do that, but we really know you're gonna be happy with the way it turns out.